Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? It is your boy, Mr. Get It Poppin' himself, and I'm back with a video because I felt like I had some things I needed to talk about, and it's been a minute. I know, but life happens. So what can I say? But I am back, and today I just really want to talk about remaining true to you and your true self. I mean, it's pretty much self-explanatory. It's cut and dry. It's being the best you that you know how to be, because it's something you're doing, the things, or you're living out, or you're portraying that person that you want the world to see. You know, you're not putting on the front, you're not putting on an act. It's not a show, it's not something you got to rehearse. You're giving the world and everybody around you, you know, you just want people to know that this is you 100% genuine. You know, the last thing you want to do is sell yourself short because you want to curb something because somebody don't like something. You know, or you want to change up the way you did it instead of doing it the original way, and then, giving the world a half-assed project of yourself. I mean, it's because, when you meet somebody, first impressions are everything. Let's start there. First impressions are everything. So when somebody meets you, you don't want to have to act like it's something that's forced. You don't want to have to seem like it's you putting on the show. You want to be like, just be you. Just be calm. Just be natural. You don't got to force nothing. Don't try to be all extra cool if that ain't you. Don't try to be extra funny if that ain't you. You know, if you know you ain't a smooth dude or a smooth woman on the regular, then don't try to be smooth. Like, stick to your script. Stick to your original script. Stick to something. Stick to your blueprint. You know, the way you envision life, do that. Like, don't try to deviate from that because you think something over there looks cool. Yeah, that can look cool, and you can pull from those things, and you can add those things. Those could be additives to your life. You can use those things to boost your life, but don't ever change who you are. That's why you're here, because, you look at other people. Well, we don't need another Denzel or Tyler Perry or fucking Michael Jordan and all that. We need another you. We need a new you. You know what I'm saying? Not another, but we need a new you. The world wants to see a new you. Everything in this world today is based upon something new, something exciting, someone new, someone exciting. If you're, especially like if you're getting into like entertainment or whatever, but whatever you're doing in your life, take pride in putting your stamp on it, putting your personal stamp on it, because you want people to remember the things you did and the way you did things. So somebody can say, man, the way Slim did that, man, that's how Slim get down. Either, hey, Slim's a hard worker, he's an asshole or whatever, but leave your mark, because everybody should want to leave behind a legacy. You want to leave behind a legacy. You should want to pass along knowledge, especially if you got like family, kids, or, people you hold dearly, or, just people you care about, people in your circle. You want to give them the best you, because you don't want to half-ass nobody and cut them or sell them short, So, because at the end of the day, we've all been put here to do something great. So if you're not giving it your all every day, then, you're not getting everything. You're not living life to its fullest extent. So I just feel like a lot of people need to take a step back sometimes. They just really look at what you're doing, and say, hey, have I lost myself? And we all have, because I've lost myself along the way. You just get real out of character. And it could be days, it could be months, it could be years. It's just all depending on your mental state, your support system, because, having a good support system, that's a big deal, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it's just not enough, just being, by yourself trying to push through or whatever, sometimes it's not enough. So having positive people around you helps you not to lose yourself, you know what I'm saying? Because this road we call life, this thing called life that we are, or we are in, and we are doing, it can get strenuous, you know what I'm saying? It can get heavy. And it can make you do things that could be rational, irrational, crazy. So all I'm really trying to tell y'all is that, like, just stand firm, you know what I'm saying, to what you truly believe in. If you want to go out there and you want to be a marathon runner, and you want to say no to smoking cigarettes and all that, you know what I'm saying, then do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody sway you from being you. Say it with me. Ain't nobody gonna sway me from being me, because I am me and I love me. And that's where it starts. And the reason why I stress this stuff so much is because, You can't get nowhere in life if you don't have that self-love, if you don't have that self-respect. You should love you. You should love the crust of who you are, because what people see, you should be like, man, like you should feel like a prize walking around. You should feel like, when people see you, you're the shit. I mean, that's how everybody should feel. There should always be some type of confidence about you. You should have that confidence, because you don't want people to be, you don't want to be taken as weak. You don't want people to see you as like food out here, because everybody is out here trying to prey on somebody, it seems, these days. So I don't care if somebody is like staring you down, beating you down in the face with it and telling you need to change and this and this and this and this and this. Well, what somebody don't like over here, somebody likes over there. Now, I'm not saying, if you're out there just being an asshole, such and such. So some people can't really help themselves. That's just the way they are. But we need assholes in this world, because they'll be the ones to tell people shit that Mr. Nice Guy over here ain't gonna say. So that's what I'm saying, like, remaining true to who you are. Now, I'm not saying just go out there, if you're a dick and you just, what I'm saying, now that part you can work on a little bit. You can be a little nicer. Now, we can all have some changes and put some things in our life to make us better people, of course. But what I'm saying about not changing who you are is, if you love carpentry, or if you love masonry or brickwork, whatever, if you love building swimming pools or doing little boats in the bottles and all that, then do that. Like, be the best you know how to be. Stop letting people tell you that shit that you doing ain't cool or whatever, because honestly, that's the problem with a lot of people. And if somebody hones in and they try to tell you, hey, listen, you got something here, you got a gift, like, you really need to hone on to that. Don't knock that. Like, pay attention to that. Like, listen to when somebody tries to key in on something that they see special in you, because they don't have to. That's somebody taking time out of their day to identify something in you that they see that they feel like the rest of the world would love to see. So that's what I'm saying. Always be you. Always strive to be the best you that you could be, because you don't know who's watching. You don't know who's taking notes. You could be somebody's mentor. You could be somebody's role model just off of how you move. So when you out there, think about that. Who's watching you? Your kids, your girl, your mom, your dad, your cousins, your auntie, your brother, your sister, whoever. Somebody has always got their eye on you. And it could be a multiple amount of people at, any given time. So when you're sitting there and you're thinking about what you did throughout the day and how you're moving and the things that you're putting out, think about that. Like, the people that look up to you, the ones that love you, the ones that respect you, the ones that come to you for comfort or whatever, what do they see when they really look at you? And sometimes they don't, it ain't gonna hurt to ask them. Just ask them, hey, what do you really see when you look at me? Because if there's some things in my life that I need to tighten up, then you ain't gonna know until you ask. So if you ain't giving it your all and 100% and being the best you that you know how to be, and stop trying to be whatever it is that you're falsifying and claiming to be, because only you can hold on to that bullshit for so long. You gotta let it go. Life's so much better when you just do your thing. Hey, if you wanna go over here and drive this car and live over here on this side and dress this way, then do you, because that makes you happy. That's what life's all about. That's what I'm telling people, man. Y'all so caught up on what the next motherfucker is doing. But hey, I'm gonna end it here by saying this. At the end of the day, if you want to go far in this life and you really want people to really accept you for who you are, and the ones that come around you just love you for who you are, then just be yourself. Be the best you can possibly be. And I promise you, I almost bet $1 million if I had, that I guarantee you will even be surprised at the results that you get from people, because they're gonna realize, like, hey, listen, that's him or her all day, every day. It ain't nothing to guess about. And that's another thing. Won't nobody have to guess or ask no questions about who you are, how you get down, and how you do things, because you're giving them your best you. And at the end of the day, you won't have no doubts or no disagreements about what you're doing, because you know it's you 100%. So with that, y'all go be great. Y'all get it popping. Like I said, it's your boy. I know it's been a minute, and I apologize. Just bear with me, because life happens, and I'm trying to make it like everybody else. I'm trying to be my best me out here. So with that, hey, y'all be easy. I love all y'all. Make sure y'all get it popping out here. Thanks for everybody who's been showing your boy some love. And we still here, you know, but life happens, and sometimes, you know, hey, you gotta handle business. So with that, y'all be great. Love all y'all. Y'all have a good one.